What the heck is going on, guys? Here is Xlantic with another tutorial, a fresh new tutorial in how to create the shooting star meme, actually the Hitler shooting star meme. The files I'm going to use are going to be these ones which you can see here. I'm going to use Eva Braun, that's the wife of Adolf Hitler. This is his Mussolini, his lifelong partner, and this is Anne Frank, a Jewish, I think everyone knows who she is. She wrote a biography or something. Everyone read that book, I think, maybe not. And this is the shooting star meme we are going to create. The meme is made by Grande. Just type shooting star meme, Hitler, and this is what this video is going to pop out. So after this is done, let's open Vegas Pro 14 just like this, and let's import Adolf Hitler Z file just like this. After that, you're going to click on this video and go to properties. Right click, go to properties, click disable resample and uncheck maintain aspect ratio and click on OK. After that, you want to go to event and pen crop tool, and you're going to zoom in a little bit. You don't want to see these borders on the left and the right corner. Okay, after this is done, we actually made a mistake. As you can see, here is a little mistake on the left side. You can see the border on the left side. So let's fix that. Let's move it just a little bit to the right. And this a little bit up so you can see Hitler's face. Maybe a little bit more up. Should be like this. Okay guys, after this is done, you are going to use the shooting star song, of course. The song is called Bag Raiders shooting star. Just import it, drag it inside of here, and you're ready to go. And the song should start just like here. You can listen to the song. This is the big part when this happens. When Hitler first says Sieg Heil, we are going to start this song, and let's search for it. So basically, this part is going to be aligned with this part. We're going to split this one and delay the left part. And how do you split these two videos in half? You click basically when you see this line that's crossing all of the layers. Where this line is crossing, click on S on your keyboard and you should have the layers split. Okay guys, after this is done, after you split these videos in half, delete the left side just like this, and you are going to drag this one also. And we are going to mark this place just like this. Click on M on your keyboard to mark it. After that, click S on here to split this one in half, and you want to drag it just like here so that it looks like this, and click on the left side and drag it to the beginning. And this is basically what we made so far. Okay, this is what we made so far. Now we are going to mask the layer. And how do we do that? This is actually the most trickiest part in this tutorial. You will need to be really patient if you want to do this. So, this is Adolf Hitler. We are going to mask when he is starting to move his arm up. Should be right here. Should be like this. Split it in half just like this, from the place where he's moving his heart from the bottom to the top. Okay guys, after you did that, click on Event and Pan Crop tool, and the next part you obviously want to do is click on Mask, so you can mask it. After that, go to the Pen tool, and you are going to make sure you are going to select all of Hitler's body and face into this pen tool, just like this. You click and click to make new lines and new selections, just like this. I'm going to do this a lot faster than it should be, but it won't be as precise as I want it to be. Okay guys, we're almost done with the first keyframe. Unfortunately, you will need to do this for all the rest keyframes at the end, you see. Okay, this is done. The next part you're going to do is going to use feather type. Click on Out and make sure it's set on 1, and so it should look like this here. And now I'm going to speed up this part, or maybe skip it, because it's pointless to show you everything the same. So basically I'm going to do every second keyframe till the end, or maybe different. And how do you do that? I will show you only the next keyframe how to do that, and you are basically on your own after that. This is the first keyframe, this is the second, this is the third. These are 2 keyframes gap. After that, to release the keyframes and to start from scratch, right click on the footage, on the image or whatever is in this video, and click on Reset Mask to reset everything back to normal. And here is where the magic part begins. You're on your own to select everything back again how it was like. And basically guys, here is the place where I will speed up this video. Okay guys, this is what we made after 1 hour, almost 1 hour of making this. Maybe it's past 1 hour, but I lost count. It's currently 18:30 PM, and when I started this was around 7:30 PM, I guess. And this is what we made. Okay, the next part you're going to do is you're going to delete this right half. You're going to copy this part, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Delete this part, go to this part, Event and Crop tool, go and click on here for the position, right click on it and click on Restore, so you can see full Adolf Hitler, the full size of him. And that's how it should look like. Now click on here and drag it to the right, and this one also, do it like this. Okay, after this is done, the next part will be to copy all these files, all this layer, till the end of the song, and that will be around 20 seconds, just like here. I'll delete this one and copy it till here. This should be the end. It should be around 21 seconds. And this is what we made. After this one is done, I'm going to use a footage which I downloaded from the internet. It's this one here. It's the Deutsche Luftwaffe, basically airplanes from Germany, and I'm going to use it. But first I'm going to remove the sound. And how do I do that? Click on U on your keyboard to separate the audio and the video in half, then click on the audio and click on delete. The next part will be to drag this one under Adolf Hitler, under this baby right here. And the duration of this first one is going to be just like on this short video. It should be around 20 or 30 keyframes. So basically we are going to cut to mark this one here, just like this. This is the first one. So the duration of the first video we are going to use is going to be like this. Okay, so let's find a good airplane. Okay, this one should be fine, should be good. Split this one in half, and this one too. Delete this one and delete this one, and drag it right here. After that, make the size a little bit different. And make it a little bit faster, and then drag it a little bit more. After that, click on the video, right click on it, click on properties. After that, go to disable resample and uncheck maintain aspect ratio, just like this. And it should look something like this, but if it looks like this, the option to do would be this. Just resize it a little bit more. After that, you want to go to right here to Adolf Hitler's first video. Click on Event and Pan Crop tool, click here for the position changing, in this little triangle which you can see here, and this is where the magic part begins. You can move Adolf wherever you want him to be. I want to move him like this. First he goes small and he comes from the right side, and basically he moves all to the left side. So I'm going to go to the last keyframe and see how he looks like. Okay, he's going to be somewhere around here. I'm going to rotate him just like this, and this is how he should look like. Okay, after that we are going to use these images which you can see here. It's Benito Mussolini and Eva Braun. We are going to drag these images here, right under the second Hitler, under the second Hitler video. This is the one. After this is done, it should look like this. And we have to place all of the three images inside of this little gap, which you can see here. The second image will be Eva Braun, that's his wife, like I told you before. Okay, let's make it smaller a little bit, and a little bit more. And this is Anne Frank, she's the most important to be used here. And make it a little bit smaller, and this is how it looks like. Looks like crap. But how to fix it? Like I've told you, right click on it, properties, disable resample, of course, and maintain aspect ratio. That's what you want always to do. And for Eva Braun, where is she? You want to also to do the same thing. Go to properties, disable resample, maintain aspect ratio, unchecked, and it should look like this. Okay, after this is done, we are going to change Adolf a little bit. He should look a little bit different. Click on Adolf Hitler number 2, that should be this one for me. Click on the position triangle and move it how you want it to be. I will move mine flip horizontal, so it looks on, so he looks on the different way. This should be the first keyframe. Okay. and this one should be the last keyframe, and he should fly right into NS Frank eyes, just like this. And let's make him a little bit smaller, and let's see what we have made. Actually, we have made the mistake on the beginning. We used it on the first keyframe, but we should use it on the last one. Let's go to the first keyframe, back again. Let's copy the first keyframe and let's make it here to be the last keyframe. Click on the keyframe, triangle, click on Ctrl C to copy it and paste it on the last one, Ctrl plus V, just like this one. And then go back to the first one and make it a little bit bigger. And move it to the right side. This is how it looks like. Let's play it. Okay, basically this is what we made. Let's look it once again from the beginning. Okay guys, this is what we made. Let's move to the next part, and that will be to add the planes from Harry Potter. Let's add the planes. I think that PewDiePie used this train in his video, his shooting star video, so am I going to use it. We are going to delete everything that doesn't include the outer look of the train, and that will be like here. Delete the rest, and this is what we will have left. Let's make another mark. Click M on your keyboard to mark it, and it's marked just like this one, which you can see right here. Okay, let's separate the video and the audio in half. Click on New, click on the audio, should be right here, and delete. And we are going to use this train, which you can see here. We are going to use this one. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And how do you speed it up? Click on Control and click on the right edge and just move it like this. And I'm going to drag this one completely to the right, so it doesn't bother me with it. Also, I'm going to disable the resample, like I did on all of the previous ones. Go to Pen and Crop tool, make it smaller, just like this. A little bit smaller, more smaller. And this is how it looks like now. For now, after that, what do we want to do? Is we want obviously to change a little elf. We want him to be in a different place. We want him to be flying. We want him to come from here. And to end just somewhere here, but he's going to be a little bit smaller, so that he looks like he's flying away. Like Superman or something. Super Adolf Hitler. Let's see what we made. Then again we made a mistake. We didn't add a keyframe on the beginning. Actually, on the ending we didn't add a keyframe. Click on the first one, Ctrl C, copy to the last one, go back to the first one, make sure it's placed somewhere different, around here, make it bigger. This is too big for my size, for my taste, and this should be alright. Let's see what we made. This one looks fine. The next thing we want to add is the mark, obviously, and the next part of the train. It should be this one right here. Okay, delete all the files you don't need. Click on Control and drag it to the left side. This one we are going to delete, and this one we are going to leave for the last one. Okay, the same thing again. Go to Properties, Desample, Resample, Maintain Aspect Ratio. Okay, everything is done. Go to Event and Pan Crop Tool. Resize this one. This one looks completely awesome. After that, go to Adolf Hitler. Just somewhere, just right here, and do the same thing once again. We want Adolf come from the right side and move completely to the left side, just like he's going faster than the train. Move to the last keyframe here. Make it something like this. Looks completely awesome, but we're going to make him a little bit smaller at the beginning. here, click on M to mark it, go right here and make it like this one here. Just resize it and make it a little bit smaller. I mean the duration will make it a little bit smaller. Okay, after this is done, this is what we made. So now we are going to move to Adolf, go to Empty Pen Crop tool, and we are going to place him looking in a different direction, something like this. Make him a little bit bigger till the end. We want to move him to the right side and to make him look smaller while he's moving. And we are going to copy the last keyframe, Ctrl C, so that we can use it on this one here. Click on here, click on the position rectangle or triangle or whatever it is called. Click Ctrl V to paste it, and we have Adolf look like this one here. So we are going basically to do the opposite. We are going to flip this one horizontal. And it should look like this. We are going to move to the last keyframe on the video. Should be somewhere here. We are going to drag him completely. Actually not. We are going to drag him completely to the left and to make him bigger. Let's check out what we made. It looks awesome. So now, the last thing what I'm going to use in this tutorial will be the German flag rising and the rising of the German Empire video. And I have this video which I'm going to use. I'm going to drag it completely to the bottom. And I'm going to delete all of the unnecessary things. This is the video which I'll be talking about. This is Germany. This is basically Germany rising. Delete the video and audio again. I mean separate them and delete the audio. After that, disable the resample, like always. Don't forget to do that, guys. Okay, after this is done, let's make it a little bit smaller, just like this, and then make it a little bit faster. Click on Control while holding Control and click on your left key and click on the right edge and just move it to the left. So you are going to make it a little bit faster. And the last part will be to edit Adolf. He is going to start to move from the left side. We are going to make him like he's flying again. So to do that, do something like this. This is a tricky part. You will need to find the right place. Should be somewhere around here. Let's move him completely to the right side, and to do that you will need to move to the last keyframe, make him a little bit smaller and move him somewhere around here. Will be perfect. After that, click on M to mark where we made something. After that, go to this one here, but before that, let's copy the last keyframe which we made. Ctrl C to copy, exit this part one, exit this one part, exit just this part, After this one is done, let's check out how we made this one. Completely awesome. Move right here back, click here and copy the keyframe which we tried to use. Actually nothing is showing, that's because he's completely moved to the right. Let's move him a little bit here, make him a little bit bigger and move him a little bit to the left side. Should be somewhere around here. Actually, this one isn't looking good. We are going to try to rotate this one. He's going to start from somewhere around here, and he is going to rotate, make as much more rotation as you can, just like this, and make this one a little bit bigger and move the last keyframe somewhere around here. So let's check what we made. You should move a little bit to the right side. Let's fix this one. Let's fix that one. Go to the last keyframe, somewhere around here. Make him be placed somewhere around here, somewhere this sign. This is for Stalingrad. Should look like this. Also try to make him keep rotating till the end. Copy the last keyframe which you made. Should be this one. Go to here. Go to the pen crop tool. Do the same thing. Paste the keyframe. Move him somewhere around here. Move to the completely right side and rotate him. So it looks like he's flying. As much more rotations as possible should be good. And make him a little bit bigger or smaller, I don't know. And this is what we made. It looks completely nice for me. I don't know how it looks like for you, but okay, this is the place we ended, and we are going to move to the last two with us, we are going to edit like right now. Make him smaller, make him rotate just like this in place, but you will need first to move to the last keyframe to do that. Make him rotate as much more as possible and make him smaller. Much more smaller. So like he's falling on the Stalingrad. Should look like this. And the same thing you want to do that for the last keyframe. Copy the last keyframe, Ctrl+C, go to Event and Pen Crop tool, paste it right here, go to the last keyframe, go to the last keyframe, move him somewhere around here, make him even more smaller than he is, and begin with the rotation. Something like this. And then let's check out how it looks like with this one. So basically guys, I think that you get the concept on how to make a shooting star meme. Right now at the end of this video you are going to see the full preview of this meme which we made. So guys, this is it for this tutorial. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and if you like this video, go check the description. You are going to find the footage which you can use, and that footage will be, I will place the picture of Eva Braun, Benito Mussolini, Anne Frank, the Rising of the German Empire video. This is this video. This is the video we are going to use. This is the one. And Adolf Hitler Heil Sieg also will be down in the description into one file. And of course the song Shooting Star into description. I will leave also into description the video Earth Zoom. This is the video. You can experiment with this one too. But the only problem is that this one is moving to Spain. You could also find the German zoom. This is Harry Potter. I will leave him also in description. And basically guys, that's it. Like I told you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you the next time. Enjoy the video. Goodbye.